I mean, we could add an exit around here, which could help. We did say straight road going in there, destroy your house, sorry. And then around here. If we did a straight road up here, or even curved, that works too. And then curve around. Like so. Adding another way for people to get into this part of town. Also, if we filled this out more, I don't know. Are people using that road? Probably not. Or they probably haven't come to... Oh yeah, one person used it. Just saw one car. They're probably all still pathfinding to this one. I'm thinking if we just separated these roads. Like so. This may not work. But it's worth a shot. Like so. If we just separated them, this traffic might fix itself. And if we got rid of the zoning in between there. Allowed. Yeah, that seems to have fixed a little bit. I mean, there's a heap of traffic going this way. Oh yeah, that's where we put a 6-lane in from before. There's still a lot of traffic coming in and out. And I think we'll need to do bus lines in this area because that is a lot of traffic. Although there isn't much inside the area, coming in and out there's heaps. So if we could, if people are taking little trips, I mean there is commercial zoning around here. If we just took out everyone taking the little trips around here, it would free up space on the roads for people coming in and out from the highways. I also doubt that if we did... Okay, it said the person's house to the commercial. Someone's house gives me less money than commercial. I doubt people are going to use that as a shortcut because that does not seem quicker than just even... Yeah, I mean, 1 or 2 people may. But it's probably a good idea to do some buses. Yeah, look, all this traffic's backing up. But I think we've solved it through here with the buses. I mean, if we go to our... Yeah, 2,900 people are using buses per week. Which isn't a lot, considering we have 81,000 people. Call it 3,000, that's what? Like 3% of people are using a bus? I suppose that's a lot of people. That's 2,900 people that would otherwise be driving. And just in pretty much this little area, and maybe here. So yeah, I'm gonna do a round trip bus. We're not gonna go up. Yeah, I think we will. We're gonna stop on all the blocks. No. It's gonna go around to start off with. And that is a road that cannot be... Yep. So we're gonna go that way. Stop at this block. Stop at this block. No, we don't want to stop there. Want to stop there. Since that's a big block, I'll do 2 stops. And there is no road through there. Is there a way to get through? It's all separated by this, Okay, we're gonna go back on that. We're gonna go up here. I really don't care about the happiness. I mean, not at the moment. Just by doing this, a lot of people are gonna be happier. So a few people being pissed off isn't really gonna hurt us. There's the round trip. There's a lot of stops in this little area, and that's where a lot of the traffic was. I remember seeing on the map, this little staircase bit that's here, that's where a lot of the traffic was. If we then did, say, I don't know, a bus that went around halfway through here, so if we started at the same stop again. If we went back 2 stops, did one every block, actually no. Went there. Went all the way up here. Everyone's still going to get their stop. That's what they don't get, is even if we take them out, they're still going to get a stop near them. I just don't know how I'm going to take it back when doing this. You see, everyone's upgrading because of all these buses. It's ridiculous how happy they become when you give them simple transportation. And it really doesn't cost much. I mean, none of that data there shows me how much it costs, but it's really not a lot. In the scheme of things, I mean, you make money off it unless you do free transportation in some areas. And then which side of the road is it on? It's on the yeah, okay. So if we came down, that's not a proper straight. We've got to find like a proper straight. It's just gonna have to come back around the outside. Although if we came in here and did streets up this way, no, I think that'll be a separate stop. But we'll do a stop on all of these blocks just because we can, also giving people a chance to swap their buses over at all of these stops, so it may be quicker for their trip or something like that. We'll give them that stop and that stop. There's that line completed. And you see we've gone up another 100 people per week, I think. I think that was at 2,900 before. And now if we did one in here... No. Create new line. We went up this way. Up all these streets. And if people cross the road, they can transfer to another bus at those streets. just doing some pretty quick buses. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, all the stops don't need to be aligned. As long as people can get around and it's not something where I screw up like that and it has to do a huge U-turn and end up on the wrong side of the road. But this should hopefully help traffic around here. And if I came back up this way, I would come back on the wrong side. So, I think this is going to do the round trip again. Except it's probably going to go a lot further around than the last bus. And we'll do it on the other stops, on the roads that don't have a stop on it. Something like this, and we'll do one more stop before finishing it up. There we go. That's that area, pretty packed out with bus stops. You see, another 100 people are doing, another 150 or so. With just doing this area, 250 people have decided to use a bus. Which is 200 people and 50 people that would otherwise be driving. And hopefully, there's still a lot of traffic. Which is not the results I wanted. A lot of that's buses at the moment. But I think that's going to sort itself. The main goal was to fix this capital city, which had traffic backing up everywhere. I mean, it was ridiculous how much traffic there was. I mean, we could do more exits for these roads. I mean, we could do something like this, and then we do a huge road like so, which isn't going to work, so we'll do a smaller road. And that's another exit for people to take. It's probably going to take a while for people to figure out there is an exit there. That's just how it happens in this game. Could also do another one. What is that? That is a high school. If we move that slightly down the road, so it's not in the way, we can do that. And then add some commercial zoning. I think that's a low density, yeah. There and there, either side. Gives people another exit. Just adding more exits in this case could be beneficial. It looks like it's sort of stopped the bottlenecks. There's a lot of bottlenecks. There's a huge bottleneck here. Why is that? Are people just trying to cross over? I think people are just trying to cross over. But it did stop this bottleneck that was coming around here. And yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks better. I mean, are there any more traffic hotspots? That's still a hotspot. There is a hotspot. It's flowing. It's red, but it's flowing. Same with here. It's red, but it still seems to be flowing. Down here, it's not flowing. That could be fixed by adding the more stops in from here. Yeah, see, look, that's clearing up a bit. People are using these stops. Mainly this one. I mean, People would be using this one, but it is really close to this one, so they'd probably be using that one more. This road, do they have buses? I know we've kind of gone crazy with buses this episode. Right where the bottlenecks are, they do not have buses, which is interesting. That may be for another episode though, or at least I'm gonna halt this episode soon whilst I... What's with the red here? There's not even any cars on it. Here's red because it's a very short road and a lot of cars would be coming down that, but it's flowing. See? It's all flowing. I don't know why it's red. Ooh, that's backing up again. Why is that? Where are all these cars coming from? They all want to get onto this road, it seems. Can we do something cheeky and come, say, from here, do the shortest road we can, like so, come across this way. Is there a pillar under there? There is. Okay. We have to come a little further than that. Come up and onto this highway. Is that going to stop some traffic? A lot of people are using that. And I think, just by looking at it, if we look at this, it seems to be getting better. It used to be red, I think, down here. This is getting more red. And I think it could be better if we pause that, demolish that, and do a road coming from here. So hopefully, I think this has traffic lights now. No, it doesn't. That's going to be a very busy intersection. Maybe we should put traffic lights on it, purposely try and put traffic lights on it. I don't know how we would do that though without putting a bigger road in, which would bottleneck the traffic. What if we just made this road a 6-lane road that goes 2 ways? I don't know. Something for another playthrough, guys. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.